Raise 'em up, DPU, raise 'em up, DPU, raise 'em up, DPU, raise 'em up, DPU. Yeah, you don't really want it like we do, yeah. You ain't out here grinding, be the crew, yeah. Throw your hands up, shout out DPU, we the crew, let's go. Don't know what's happening to me, no. Can't believe I'm rapping to this beat, no. Usually I keep it nice and sweet, but this is fucking.
We lost clientele. We're going to go ahead and move forward. So welcome everybody. This is DPU Presents Production Challenge, Season 3, Challenge number 2. My name is Keith Wright, representing Shine Wright Productions. This is our DPU crew. We'll go through the names in a moment. But the premise of today's challenge is to come up with a slow jam. The rules are kind of subjective for this one. But we wanted to make sure that it was something that you could at least slow dance with your lady or your partner too. So who we have in the house, we actually have our big group, Higher Anarchy Media Group, represented by Frankie Braggadocio. We have Murk Valentine, AKA Murk Britain. We've got DJ Clientel, who rocks well. And there's a couple other people I'm sure who will join later on. So representing the West Coast, we've got our man, the big bro, Emmanuel Sanico, aka JPeso Beats. Staying out west, we still got our little brother, Junior Slyles, aka J-Boy from BeatsByJunius. Now going all the way to the other side of the world, we're gonna skip over to Mr. Phil Bennett, aka CMEANDU Beatz. Thanks for coming, bro. We understand how it is in different time zones. So from the AZ, we got our man who actually collects all the scores, Mr. Demetrius Hawkins, aka Deliberate. Thanks for coming, brother, under the circumstances. And my favorite, always to introduce every week, because I love this dude. This dude is like my brother. He's my fam. Now, I'm not going to go into all the stuff that he has named and changed over the years, but my bro, Randolph Privet, aka Diamond Priest. Thanks for coming, bro. Like I said, we have a couple of guests in the house. Mr. Benito, thanks for coming. And Miss Asia, who has an announcement at the end of the show. So if you can stick to the end, we can hear some goodness that's coming out soon. But we've got Frankie Braggadocio on the ones and twos tonight. And he's going to be playing the tracks that were submitted. So without further ado, Frankie, who is going first?
All right, first up is JPeso Beats.
All right, let's get it. Okay. So we got Peso starting us off. Nice guitar joint. That's what's up, Peso. That's what's up. So you want to tell us a little bit about that track?
Appreciate it, man. So, you know, I just went and played, you know, went to the native instruments and got that riff. Once I had that riff, then I was able to play behind it. So everything was played.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I love it.
Nice Peso.
I love it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
it, fellas.
Smooth.
Yeah, man. You can teach us some things on them keys.
No
Mhm.
doubt.
Shoot. So Frankie, all right, let's keep it going. Who's next?
All right, next up is Love Flow by CMEANDU Beatz.
Uh-oh.
Exclusive. Damn. CMEANDU Beatz. You did that shit.
Phil, that was dope. That was ill. So
Phil, you're good, bro.
I got ideas for that already. Good stuff. Good stuff.
No, them horns were on point, Phil.
Thank you.
That's
Straight up.
This sounds good.
Yeah. So go ahead and let's talk about that real quick, Phil.
This one took a while to kind of get through. I build music off emotion, and I just wasn't feeling in the slow jam mood. But I try to take, different pieces, horn checks. That's why I love East West. You can take different horn sections and kind of just play around with them. And I was able to come up with something good. Even listening to it, I found some things I can change, different breakdowns and stuff. But it pushed me. It pushed me to do something different, you know. But it was fun. It got done. So it was trying to, like, yeah, someone said cinematic. I was trying to go for that instead of just being, you know, a love song, kind of making it a story type thing for it, you know.
That's what's up. I think you hit that mark. I definitely appreciate your efforts.
Yes, sir.
So good job. Good job. Frankie, roll it up.
Up next, we got Beat Sweat by Murk Valentine.
Okay. Okay, Murk. So taking it back, had that 80s feel.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So go ahead. You know, I'm already going to ask you to break some of this down for us.
Yeah, well, you heard, you know, what I had originally, so I tried to tone it back a little bit. And this morning I listened to some Keith Sweat stuff and just kind of got like a vibe from like that.
Okay, okay. I can see it. I can definitely see it. So good stuff. Good stuff. Frankie, let's keep this thing going, man. This is turning into something different. So
all right, next up is an artist that we all know well. Well, it's myself producing, but it's obviously, yeah. But Age of the Writer, a song called "And We Danced."
Loving the way that we grew, the way that you move when I move, I need you. 'Cause we danced and we danced, and we danced and we danced, and we danced, and we danced the night away. Fire in your eyes, fire in my mind. You're the only reason I see fire in my life. I don't wanna wait no longer, so I press rewind. Way back to that night when we danced. Old friend, is this for real? Old friend, tell me how you feel. Oh, friend, is this right? Oh, friend, stay that night. 'Cause we danced and we danced, and we danced and we danced, and we danced the night away. Fire in your eyes, fire is fire. You're the only reason I see fire in my fire. I don't wanna wait no longer, so I press rewind. Way back to the night when we danced. We dancing, yeah we dancing. We dancing, yeah we dancing. We dancing, yeah we dancing. Swinging for the fence, yeah, taking all my chances. I wanna feel your touch again on my skin. I wanna feel your love again on my skin. I wanna feel the highs that don't come down. I wanna pass time with you around. I wanna be the air that you breathe. I wanna be the closest thing that you see. I'm jealous of the clothes that you wear, 'cause they're the closest thing you know fair. I wanna take it. I wanna take it. I wanna take it. And we dance for the fence, yeah, taking all my chances. Love it, way that you move, way that you move. We dance, I dance your way.
Okay. Which, when you said Asia already, I knew it had to be something special. But that was,
I think you're right.
That was a dope track.
that is
Everyone makes it to the green part of the
hot.
end.
That was hot. Frankie, of course, you know, you got to tell us about that track.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, this week hasn't been the best week for me in terms of health. Caught a bug from my kid, and it took me out for the weekend. We were supposed to finish a different record, but you know, obviously, I wasn't going to take any chances. So, ended up, you know, going back to a old Asia record. Went into arcade, found some new sounds to add into it, remastered it, you know, and threw it on the chopping block for you guys. This song was supposed to be on an on an announcement that's probably going to happen later, but you know, I'll let her steal my thunder for that. Love you, Asia.
No, good job, Asia. Good job, Frankie. That's dope. That's hot stuff right there.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, Frankie, let's keep this thing going. Who is up next?
All right, we got DJ Clientel with Sweat It Out.
Damn, I feel those aliens.
That's all you got to do is sing.
Is that Mr. Murphy?
Yeah, delirious.
I thought I heard it in there. Not to mention some sweat in there as well. At least that's what I'm thinking. But let me not take anything from you. Let's have you actually talk about your track.
Well, to be honest with you, man, I came up with a melody early on, and I went and studied that key on that track, and they lying on the internet. That's not an E minor, so I don't know. I took it and I just pitched it till I got it close, and I was about to just can the whole idea, but it came together when took 3 days off from it and came back this afternoon and went hard with it. So it sounds pretty good.
Okay, it definitely has your classic Clientel sound to it.
No samples, other than that Eddie Murphy.
Gotcha. All right, Clientel, good job. So Frankie, who is on the block?
All right, next up we got J Boy with "I Choose You."
Okay. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Spice it? Probably.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cool. So tell us a little bit about your creation that you shared with us tonight.
Well, it was kind of difficult because, you know, I think I might be the youngest one here. And, you know, I don't really listen to a lot of R&B like I used to, you know, living in my mom's house, cleaning up every Sunday, Saturday. So I tried to, you know, when I first started, maybe like a week ago, maybe found like the little child's vocal samples, and I didn't finish or start anything else until today. And my girl always told me I'm good under pressure. So I think me just working and looking at the clock, like, don't worry about me looking at all these folders, do all these sounds, trying to find something to fit perfect. Just find a good foundation. And that's all I did. But me listening to now my headphones, I'm just like, some of my high end is a little, you know, a little bit too much. So I'm gonna go back and actually work on that one because I actually like that one a lot.
Strong showing, and I think your headphones is lying. You might be time to upgrade to something outside of the Apple family.
Yeah, no, I think it might be these headphones because my speakers, and when I'm in the studio, like everything be thumping. Like sometimes I even got to step back just, you know what I'm saying, to understand my monitors. I tell me these Apple headphones, they don't do the justice at all. And most of the time, if I listen to a mix I do, I got a Bluetooth it to my sound bar in my living room just to, you know what I'm saying, understand what I'm listening to.
Yeah. Look, I'll be the first one to tell you, those will lie to you.
Understood.
We'll work on something.
Understood.
But nah, good track.
Thank you.
So Frankie, we got a couple more in there. Who's up?
Next up is Randolph Privet, aka Mr. Kincaid, with the ballad of a Tatiana. Am I saying that right? I'm sure it's right.
Tatiana.
Tatiana. Yes. The Ballad of a Tatiana. All right, here we go.
Nice. Nice.
Man, oh man.
So I like
No,
your
this is perfect.
I like your implementation of the different sounds. I like that how your concepts came together and your transitions built. But I'm gonna let you talk about your track.
Yeah, just I don't know what to say. I was just making music. You know what I mean? And trying to do the slow song stuff. I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, well,
Can you hear me? I
that
thought it was perfect.
I can hear you.
dropping the BPM. You know, I know it's a challenge.
Yeah, it was definitely very interesting. I appreciated the challenge. I learned a lot.
What it sounded like, he said he was getting ready for Clientel next week. That's what it sounded like. Can't wait.
Yes, facts, facts. So for those of you who don't know, we actually have a spinoff that's next week, and it'll be we call it DPU matchup. What's on the schedule is Randolph Privet, aka Diamond Priest, and DJ Clientel Roswell. 5 tracks apiece, and we'll see what kind of magic they make happen next Sunday. So until then, Frankie, who is next to be played?
All right. Second to last is you with your slow jam.
Okay.
So here we go.
You got the itis, didn't you?
He said he had him.
Yeah, man.
I see why this was one of the weeks. Mhm.
I need to find everything I got and start over.
You stupid.
That sounded good. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
Oh
He did
man,
that special auto tune up in his computer.
I know.
special auto tune. Look,
He got that custom one.
no. So I'm gonna just say it, Phil. I know what you already have. I know what Peso has it. I know that Frankie has it. So I haven't used anything that you guys have. Now, whether you guys use it, I can't do anything about that.
No,
that was
actually, I thought about it, but I just didn't find a place to fit it. That actually worked out right for you.
so. I mean, the East West is for real. I enjoyed playing around with it. The bass line I played 3 different bass lines and kind of pieced them all together how I thought it should flow. The drums I played, the keys I played. I just had fun, you know, trying to do something different, even though this was a tough week. This was like my 4th or 5th try for the challenge for this week, but you know, this is what you got. I appreciate the love though. So
No,
Frankie,
straight up.
So Frankie, I think we have a special track.
We
coming
do.
up next.
We do. So Benito, he submitted a song or a track called One More Time. So I'll go ahead and play that.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Benito. So we haven't had a chance to actually do a proper mic check yet. So you want to go ahead and say something for us?
Yeah, guys, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, nice and crispy. So
Great.
you know, so welcome, you
Thank
know,
you.
to the event, and give you a minute to actually give some background on yourself while Hawkins is getting the numbers all spun up.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came up with this concept.
Yeah, so my name is Benito Luciano. I go by Blank the Producer on SoundCloud. I've been producing for a while. I'm actually friends with Jay. We've known each other for years. He's one of the people who kind of got me into beat making and producing. So as far as the song goes, the concept of something I had, it's kind of in my vein. I do all kinds of different music, to be honest, but that was just something I had that was in that R&B vein, and kind of started with the beat and the keys and the vocals, and the background sample for the chorus is my voice kind of detuned. But yeah, just one of those things that it came together well. I thought I would share it with the group just to kind of introduce myself and some of my music.
No, actually, good job. Great showing. That's definitely a way to introduce yourself to the group.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Hawkins,
Go on top. Benito.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk later.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Yeah. So I can't tell if Hawkins is frozen or not.
Nah, he's been like that since track 2.
Oh man, that's not good. That's not good.
I'm still here. I'm counting that. I'm with someone's score.
I just seen it.
All right, copy.
Cool. So we're gonna give Hawkins a few minutes. Miss Asia, are you still with us?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Why don't you go ahead and turn yourself on?
There we go.
Oh, look at that album cover.
Yeah, go ahead and make that big announcement that we're all waiting for.
Yeah, I mean, I guess y'all put me on the spot or whatever. But yeah, we're dropping, I think we're gonna drop like Valentine's Day weekend. I got 11 tracks for y'all, brand new. Can't wait for y'all to hear it. So be on the lookout for that.
Hey.
Already ready, especially if it's gonna sound anything like what we heard tonight.
Definitely.
So
guys are in for an awesome first quarter from Higher Anarchy. Actually, I know, Mike, you wanted me to play another song, Slow Jam. Go ahead and drop that real quick while we're waiting for Hawk. And if we got more time, I'll play my other submission that I was supposed to submit but couldn't get to.
So, Murk, my question is, why didn't you just submit that one?
That was the one you told me that you felt like it could get rapped on. So I was like, all right, I'll make something else.
And it's
Sabotage.
It's 2021.
Sabotage.
People rap on anything.
Trying to sabotage the team, Key.
I am not. Definitely not doing that. So, but without further ado, I believe Hawkins is ready with the scores.
Good evening, everybody. Love the track, Asia. Nice work. B, I forgot your name. I can't see the chat anymore. Sorry. But we have a tie for first, but third place is Mr. Frank Ware. And then the tie for first is between Mr. Randolph Privet and Mr. Keith Wright.
Okay. Congratulations.
Good work, fellas. Good work, fellas.
You should have won this week.
Great.
Really?
This was your week. This was your week to lose.
I mean, I appreciate the love. I loved all the tracks that were played, and I love that, you know, we got introduced to Mr. Benito. So hopefully we get to hear more from you soon, sir. Won't be the last. And I see the guitars in the background. So, somebody wanted some more. But look, from the family, from DPU, we appreciate you guys tuning in. You know, look out for what's coming up next. We have tracks that are jumping, albums coming out from now all the way to the summertime. So we'll make sure that we keep announcing those out so you know what to look for and when to look for them and what platforms. But this is Keith from Shine Right Productions signing out. Peace.
Raise them up, DPU, raise them up, DPU, raise them up, DPU, raise them up, DPU. Yeah, you don't really want it like we do, yeah. You ain't out here trying to be the crew, yeah. Throw your hands up, shout out DPU, we the crew, let's go. Don't know what's happening to me, no, can't believe I'm rapping.